Right, hello everyone. Let me do a very professional thing. There we are. Hello, let us continue. Right, so I've done a little bit of research in my own time, specifically because I've been writing up what will become the intro for the next video, and I found out that apparently, depending on the level of the gear you're using, you take and deal more damage, essentially. So, Zayn gear against an Aleph is going to take 200% more damage and deal 200% less. Now, I'm not sure if you know why this is a problem or not, but we are only ever going to be able to use Zayn gear. And the strongest thing we're going to have to fight, as in the thing that has the most health that we're going to have to fight, is an Arbiter, with about 12,000 effective HP. Well, 12,000 HP directly, which gets raised to 24,000 effective HP due to our 200% modifier. So, we may have some issues. Destroying the stream, isn't this impossible? Maybe. Potentially. Very likely. This is fine. We want Chico to continue working on this. That is not a good attachment trainer, so we can just... well, apparently it is. But you know what? Gordon, work on that. We want those guys to continue working on this. And yeah, cool. We need to get our smaller nuggets to have more HP, because currently they get sneezed on and die. Are you early to the stream? Yes, you are very early to the stream, actually. Yeah, we may have some issues in the future. Very likely we will. But hopefully they'll be bearable. Potentially. Let's continue to have Sushiko work with them so we can max them out. And we can have Crusade work with today's Shylock, provided they don't get unlucky. Let's continue to have... no, let's leave that. Okay, let's have... did we get unlucky? We did get unlucky. Silver William can pick that up. Then Silver William can get damaged by working with this one. Hello, welcome to the stream. Because as far as I'm aware, the gimmick behind this one is you need it to heal you at least once. And if you try and return it before it's healed you, you explode. So, let's not have that happen. I would prefer it if my nuggets don't explode unnecessarily. So ideally, yeah, there we are. Fails at least one, and then we can return it? Maybe? Potentially? Some of the menu sounds the same as RimWorld. I don't... they might be just by sheer accident, but... okay, you move here. Just because I want to... oh no, don't do that, not just yet. I think... okay, it's been a while since I've worked with that one, so my memory of it is a little bit... oh, Purple Dawn, that's... potentially fine. Potentially. Okay, let's just have him wait around until he heals up. Punishing Birds escape, but that's not a problem provided it hits somebody other than Alpha 4. Alpha 4 move there. Because Crusade has enough HP to take it. Okay. Bracer before they are fully healed. Okay, so Silver William, actually move here. You're not late, actually. The day basically just started. Okay, Alpha 4, come back in. Great. Just trying to remember what Luminous Bracelet does, just so I don't accidentally kill Silver William. And then, not dropped after a certain period of time, they'll die from excessive regeneration. Okay, yeah, no, they're fine then. We just have to wait for them to heal up to full, and then we can send them to return it. Perfect. So if I do this, just to make sure... okay, Silver William, go return it now. Perfect. Okay. So now is the point where... What? What? Sir William was fully healed. Huh? Right. Okay. Good luck. Thank you. We're going to need it. Because apparently... Yeah, it's not bugged on me before, but it may be bugged. Potentially. Let's quickly, just before we go into the day, let's increase the fortitude and prudence of everyone to at least 2, because that's the point where they stop being papier-mâché, really. And we can afford to do that. He overhealed. Really? Ah. Very fun. I guess we'll use it for combat situations only. And that'll be how we use it from now on. Alright. Insight. Shiko is the only person that can work on that. We then have Gordon can work on that. And then we want to have Blockmer work on that. Alpha 4, continue to work on that. Bracelet sucks, just have to take that. Ah, just reset. Whoever heals died, probably missed half a decimal, probably. I'm not going... Okay, my ideas with memory repoing is I'll do it when I'm forced to. Basically, if we pick up something that is going to actively kill us, then we'll reset. But otherwise, we're going to keep powering through. So the bracelet isn't a forced problem. We can deal with it, mostly. Provided we figure out how to use it. Let's... Crusade, remain here until we get a better thing here. I love waiting to get lucky. Yippee. It is really good if we can make it work. I think the problem was it wasn't actually healing there, which seems like a bit of an issue. But you've got to... Every time. Please don't say Crusade's going to die here. I swear that happens every single time I try. But yeah, it's probably more of a combat one than a peacetime one. Okay, Crusade needs to just succeed 2 more work orders and they're fine. Right. Well, that's the day retried. But yeah, if you're in combat, perfectly fine. Nah, I'd win. I'm afraid you didn't. Okay, Sashiko, go work there, because you're the only person that can. Gordon Slamsy can go work there. Blockman needs to get better. Jack Phillips also needs to get better. And then we want... Actually, Alpha 4, go practice that. And we're just not going to touch these 2 things, unless we have to. In fact, did not win, yeah. Close. Only 1 or 2 work orders away. Coin flips did not go in their favor. Right, everything seems to be going... right as I open my mouth. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Jack. You are, I think, in the game? Yeah, you're here. There you are. Blockmer, continue there. We want Phillips there. Repression. Alpha 4 can practice. Sashiko, please don't die this time. Gordon, practice there. Lovely. Spoilers will be fine, yeah. I'm assuming everybody who's in this either doesn't mind about spoilers or probably already knows what's coming. Considering it's very much one of those challenges where it doesn't seem too bad if you don't know LobCorp, and seems absolutely horrible if you do. Now let's up the speed. Okay, bracelet. Okay, Crusade, go pick this up. Actually, no. Town of Hello, go pick this up, and I'm going to send you to work with... Punishing Bird? Punishing Bird deals red? Yeah, Punishing Bird deals red. So you go pick up Punishing Bird, get damaged. Very own nugget achievement, yeah. Okay, now, Town of Hello, go work on this. You should, in theory, take damage. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Bina feels like... Bina is possible. Bina is one of the only ones that I know is actually possible. Because I've seen it done before. Okay, Town of Low takes a certain amount of damage, and then we're just going to send it... We're going to have them fully heal back at their base, and then they're going to heal. They get sent back. Then, yeah, I think it's memory leak. From what I've heard, this game has a horrible memory leak. Actually, let's not do that, because I'm not sure if retiring it'll break things. Okay, this time I'm actually going to make sure that Town of Low gets fully healed. Oh, that probably was what killed them last time. Just like a small pixel of health that I hadn't seen. Alright. Let's see if they die this time. Yeah, see? That was probably what ended up killing. Alright, now let's have... Just in case for the future, we can have Jack Phillips work there, and then we'll have somebody work with Onsen to activate it. We've got, yet again, the bugs. Just like the real Lovecorp. Yeah, the real Lovecorp definitely suffers from him. That would be a really interesting canonical detail if Lovecorp did suffer from a memory leak. What would that be like? Just everybody has to close their eyes every so often, or else the entire just fabric of reality falls apart. Okay, now let's wait for Jack to fully heal up, and then we can send... Let's send Blockma? Yeah, let's send Blockma to work with them. Perfect. Why is it always the bugs? Because Project Moon... Oh, actually, Project Moon is very good at coding. Let's send everybody to sit here, just whilst we wait, so that we're perfectly placed to deal with the bugs. Angela hits everyone with this EP stick, yeah. See, the thing that I'm not sure about is whether or not Shased's like, missions are actually possible. I'm really not sure if we can meet the time limit. Because we might be able to, but also really not sure. It's also Angela's birthday. Where is Angela? Oh, so she may just be entirely wrong about things. Okay. We need to clear these guys out. Let's... Hopefully health shouldn't be that much of an issue anymore. Has anyone died yet? Yeah. Surprisingly, Punishing Bird has killed a lot of people. Okay, because I really can't see health bars, let's do this just to make sure everything's fine. Okay. He seems to be fine so far. Lovely! The blob is beginning to hit critical mass. Oh, look at the meat grinder. Yeah, true. Yes, it has to restart the servers every 20 minutes, yeah. Right. Now let's go kill these things. But yeah, it may be that the latter days do just... Actually, do we want to send everyone... Everybody's fine. It may be that the latter days do just become, sacrificing people to the grinding machine. Where did they all go? You've got... That's... But yeah. Punishing Bird surprisingly has killed a lot of people. Specifically May, over and over again, actually. Okay. Let me make sure nobody is taking undue damage here. Alright, get back in there. We should be fine. This is insane. I've never seen this many melee people just in a blob. Okay, this is the point... Right as I open my mouth. We've not put that much time into this day. This is fine. But yeah, we're allowed to extract ego, just not allowed to use it. Anyway, let me not open my mouth last time. Anyway, this time. Not last time, I can't retroactively not say something. This is the point where I do need to tell you all something. I've never actually beaten Lobcorp. This is the point where I do need to tell you all, I may be a little bit more insane. By the fact that, yeah, I've never actually beaten this game normally. That may be the reason why I've signed up to do this, because I don't know about the ladder date. You've got to be kidding me. Again? Yeah, we may be resetting here anyway. Yeah, we're resetting. How far have I gotten into Lobcorp? Like a decent chunk, but the lower floors, yeah, not those. Which means, past a certain point I will be going, well, I won't be going blind into the challenge, because I'll actually check the wiki, because I'm not that insane, but yeah. Had to make it, yeah, too easy, of course. That's definitely. That sounds like an absolutely horrible idea of a challenge. It's actually going decently well. I think we need to focus more on grinding. I haven't been. Well, no, Gordon, no, we will not be doing that. Somebody. How exactly do you talk to them? Right. Why are we resetting every death? Because well... Sorry, how do I talk to him? I know that's what it says on the file to do. Is Crusade just dead here? Why are we're resetting for every death because all grinding matters. Wow, that's... Right. We're resetting, yeah. Spam click. Okay, great. The mechanics of this game really confuse me sometimes. Because, like, okay, my least favorite Abno in the entire game is, Void Dream. For one specific reason, in the fact that Project Moon coded it bad. They coded it so badly that when people fall asleep, sometimes they just don't wake up. Which turns the Abno that should be, like, relatively harmless into, if it ever breaches, there is a chance your nuggets will simply just die. It is my least favorite Abno, specifically because of that one bug. If it wasn't for that, it'd be fine. But purely because of that, it is the worst, in my opinion. But yeah, I'll keep in mind to spam click them next time. This is insane. This is definitely insane. I know it's a good challenge run because I've had multiple people questioning my mental health when I decided to do it. What does Void Dream do again? Void Dream, when it breaches, it shoots out little mini projectiles across the facility that when they hit somebody, sends them to sleep. Now, what you should be able to do is on a nugget a lot and they'll wake up. However, Project Moon coded it wrong, so there's a chance that it doesn't wake them up when you click on them. So essentially, sometimes your employees can purely just die, and there's nothing you can do about it. Work with them again, and then send one more person down to work with them. I mean, yeah, okay. Health Train is very annoying, but at least Health Train you can work with normally. Because Health Train, despite being annoying, doesn't ever become more annoying because of the game being coded wrong. And that's the reason why it's less annoying for me. Okay, let's get this, just to check the white cloth counter. Lovely. Oh, we can't check it yet. Average PM coding. True, there's very few things in a Project Moon game that are coded right, but... Okay, we haven't suppressed this one yet. I'm unsure of how well we can. I think just next time I need to pay more attention. I don't want to get mods for this, but I might get a mod just to allow me to actually see the health bars of my nuggets. Because it's really, if we're only ever going to be blob strategying it, it seems like a really bad idea to rely on this. I do have... Actually, so, story time again. To talk about another one of my friends. I have a friend that absolutely swears by Helltrain. Like, it is their favourite Abno, and I have no idea why. Yeah. It's just insane. Okay, let's go kill the one down here. Okay, what's worrying here is the fact that if anybody ever panics, we can't actually heal them. So, I'm not sure what damage these guys do. It might be black, potentially, but we'll see, I suppose. We'll see if everybody starts going mad all of a sudden. Oh, it's black damage. Okay. I'll just make sure I pay attention to this. Okay, one more hit, and then... Wait, no, counter for low. Run like your life depends on it. Lovely. Okay, everybody go heal. Green Midnight... I don't think Green Midnight... I actually think Green Midnight might be the easiest for us to do. Honestly. Is it... Some Kali manifested ego wants nuggets to manifest. Honestly, judging by the fact that we can't ever heal... Sanity? That work. Sorry, huh? Oh, they just explode, don't they? Oh, they just... Oh. I forgot about that. It's lucky they breached the, It's lucky Control has literally no breaching Abnos other than that one. Right, runaway Blockman. You have to tank one laser with green. You don't. Basically, you can just dodge it with elevator. And because the riot sticks are short range and not very short range, our nuggets won't just explode when it happens. So we're perfectly fine. See, okay, so Purple Dawn might not be too much of an issue so long as we can contain them to the ones that don't have anything annoying to breach. The bird escaped, yeah. It's lucky May isn't in the facility anymore, or else May would be dead right now. Absolutely, without a doubt. Does Punching Bird need to smack some people to leave? Because I've never noticed that, if so. Okay, let's send Blockman to work with them again. So she goes fully healed, lovely. Gordon, go work with them. And then I actually do want to get... let's have Crusade for that, yeah. Crazy manager. Yep. Yep, I am. Clowns are a little bit worrying. But yeah. Oh, the rabbits are going to be a major part of the run later on. Absolutely. Like, there are a few mechanics you never really... Well, you think about bullets a lot, but bullets and rabbits are going to mean an entirely different thing to us this run. Oh, well, bye-bye, Punishing Bird. Let's have... We need to just increase the health of her on. Finish your game. Definitely do. I mean, if it won't drive you too insane, definitely do. I think LobCorp is one of those games that's really fun in theory, I find. And then when it comes to actually playing it, it varies rather heavily. If there was a remake of LobCorp that did it without, like, with less jank, I think it'd be amazing. We're probably never going to end up with something like that, but it would still be pretty cool. Let's go on, Crusade. Infinite Rabbit Heaths, yeah. We're just going to have the cloning facilities actually put in LobCorp. This is going to be the new Battle Royale ground. It's not the, like, strongest rabbit of anyone individually. It's just the strongest rabbit, full stop. Is Sashiko gonna die here? Actually, hold on, I need to pay attention to this, because if Sashiko gets close to death, yeah, we're going to end the day. I'm not risking that. Lovely! Lovely, lovely. Oh. But I think, oh, hello, Angela. I do think Angela might turn into... Not Angela. Callie might turn into, Abno Battle Royale. But Bina is going to be a hard one. Definitely. Are glitches available? Found a way to dupe nuggets. Maybe... If we have to, eventually, then yes. But for now, I might try and avoid it. Let's... I think... This is... Okay, I do feel I need to make an argument for display damage UI here. Because it allows me to see how much damage any Abno is dealing. And allows me to decide whether or not I want to actually send my nuggets in to deal with it. But on the other hand... the Clucks, I think, deal more damage than we do. So, it may be more useful to get this. I think both have good arguments for it, but I'm kind of leaning to more towards damage UI. Purely to let me see more specifically what's happening in each moment to make decisions. But yeah, I don't think I need to defend the point any more than that. Alright, let's buff Town of Hello by one, I think. Actually, let's get Town of Hello up by that, and then we can hire another employee tomorrow. Clerks are goated, definitely. Give it up to the chat though. See, the problem is I can't actually make a poll, because I'm a very professional streamer, and I don't actually have a second monitor, so anytime I want to do something, I do have to tab out to do it, which is always rather funny. Okay, let's try and get Town of Hello to work with this one. Today's Shy Face, will you play nice today? That is the question. Let's quickly get that. Mayo's never coming back. Mayo... Oh, let's not do that. May will come back eventually. We'll hire May next. Potentially. If we get enough money. Come on. Lovely. We don't have any bots on the stream. It is purely me here. Get a mod. I do have a mod. The problem is she's New Zealand. She's a Kiwi. So she's very rarely awake when I am. But yeah, hopefully soon. Oh, uh-oh. Please don't die. That was far too close. But yeah, funds from the streams will be going towards buying a second monitor and a new microphone. Yet again, employees under the spell. Who is it? No, you don't. Stop, Gordon. Do we? Is this doing anything? Like, are you guys sure it's clicking on them? Oh, that's really weirdly implemented. What? Oh, that's strange. Okay. Right. Hi. Hello, welcome. But yes. This is the point where I shill the memberships again. For a start, you will be added as a nugget into the game. If you want to witness yourself exploding in real time, I'm pausing spam play, yeah. And also, if you want to have early access to videos when I do post them, then yeah, the membership system exists. Read the title, I think you think I'm absolutely insane. Yeah, I think I am a little bit absolutely insane too, actually. I definitely know it's a good challenge because multiple people have been calling me insane for it. What tier? Any tier, actually. Yeah. Librarian is when you get access to the videos early, and then Nugget tier is purely there if you want to pay me extra money. Because, I mean, I'm never going to turn down free money, really. I think, from memory, there's 2 people? Yeah, there's 2 people that have currently been absolutely amazing enough to do that. The listed tier is the tier reward, I believe, is My Eternal Gratitude, which is about the only thing extra, but still. How is it even possible? I don't know. Gift of 5 membership. Wow. Thank you. Why is it... It's giving me the access to allow gifts to myself. Why am I being allowed to accept gifts? I'm the streamer here. Ah, yes. I would really like to have a Cootsbomb 4 membership. That would be very nice. Anyways, thank you, Sashiko. I will try and make sure you don't die. So far, you are definitely the best nugget in this sort of area. But yeah, thank you. Let's improve Blockman a little bit more. Jack Phillips. Oh, no. I just realized that's going to cause an ordeal. So I can access my own videos early. True. Just, I need to check sometimes, you know? Okay, I think here what we want is, we want to keep them separated, because the clowns don't actually deal damage to us, so we can just attack both things at once. 10 orphans in the back streets. Are orphans canonically worth 2.5 bucks? I mean, I must say, I'm not really educated in the exchange rate of orphans in the back streets. Okay, there we are, clown time. What? How is it there? Aren't they supposed to spawn outside containment chambers? Oh, yes, they are. There we are. Lovely. Okay, go beat that thing up. Manage the values of a coop value of a coop membership. Yeah. Just don't ask if they're a LobCorp employee or not. Sorry, huh? Who has penitence there? Wait, what? Is that Gordon? Is Gordon using Onsen? Okay, hold on. Well, we need to investigate this afterwards. Because I assure you, nobody has been equipped with ego gear. Quite literally, nobody has ego gear. So if that is the case, that is actually insane. Okay, they're gone. Lovely. One more clown left to go. Oh, please don't get rid of that. That's... Okay, hold on. Yeah. Huh? So... Okay. Who has a... Was a clerk using Onsen? What? That is really strange. Someone manifested Onsen. Yeah, it's Callie. Where's that? We need to find the clerk. One of these clerks is Callie. That is rather strange. Right. Honestly, the clerk hireship rate... Hireship? That's not the word. Clerk hiring rate is, like, absolutely insane in this facility. We've got, Alpha 4 up here. We've got a clerk down here that's apparently using Onsen. The breaches in question. Yeah, we're just hoping that doesn't happen. Because the only one so far is Fragment of the Universe, and we can increase their Quakeloth counter... We can. It's fine, it's Fragment of the Universe. Famous last words. Manifested true ego. True. That, or Angela got really annoyed by the fact that I'm not actually using ego and just decided to hand it out to the clerks instead. Just very angry. Bina has zero purpose, so she's going around handing people ego gear. Why is... huh? This was supposed to be a high success rate. What is Town of Hello doing? LobCorp is... So what does P Corp actually do? Because they don't seem too bad at the moment. You just need to be incredibly fit or you're going to get body shamed. Like... Compared to literal psychological damage, like... Still. Welcome! Welcome to the channel. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Void, for joining. Okay, hold on, let's... Yeah. Gebra work there. That is it. Nobody can actually see true Gebra, though, other than us. Like, it's explicitly just us. And even we can't see her after a while. Peacock probably makes humans into living walls. Maybe. Potentially. Okay. I'm just gonna go through them all, just quickly, and try and think what we know about them all. K-Corp has the problem with the fact that people get addicted to the healing properties, but like if you're a scientist, it doesn't seem too bad. Really? N-Corp are just insane. Well, okay, no, Nagel and Hammer is insane, but other parts of N-Corp seem insane. There is no way in hell anybody could convince me to work for G-Corp. What other ones do we know? Please don't change. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, T-Corp honestly doesn't seem too bad. But yeah, K-Corp Enforcers, I think, have the worst time out of everyone, considering they actively harm themselves to be healed. But yeah, T-Corp doesn't seem too bad. But yeah, T-Corp doesn't seem to be problematic. Okay, yeah, old G-Corp, I suppose. But yeah, what other corps do we know about? Let's just get some more grinding in. Hi, welcome back. Yeah, I'm really not sure what other corps we know about, particularly. There we are, today's Shy Face, completely done. Let's just continue working with these two, we don't really need to work with anyone else. I'm pretty sure P-Corp has more colour. Hey, we've got a... No, you got a point. I was going to defend Britain for a moment there, but no, you may have a point. What actually does... What does working for W Corp entail, like as a scientist? Being an arbiter for the head. Turning into a goth girl would be an interesting experience, I've got to agree with you there. Let's get some more health up on those guys. Let's copy something with metals, true. W Corp does joining things from memory, which... I mean, that's vague enough to not sound problematic. Please don't change, please don't change. Okay, great. Please don't change. Lovely! Lovely! If Town of Hello starts, we're ending the day. I do not care. We are ending the day. I'm not putting up with that. Lovely! Temperance 4 on Sashiko. Wow. Very nice. Okay, great. U-Corp is joining, yeah. Being a goth girl would be pretty... We're talking about life in the city. W-Corp is canonically in decline, so actually working there would be terrible. Ah, yes, it's poll time. Right. Wow, we've got a lot of... Is it just... It's Carmen Day today, everybody. Today's mean look, yeah. Okay, none of you are seeing anything right now. I'm a professional streamer. This is... None of you are seeing anything right now. Don't worry about it. There we are. Lovely. Anyway, the poll should have gone up now. UK is in decline and fine to work. Oh, yeah. You could get one of many jobs, such as, the NHS. I hear they're hiring doctors. You could get a blood donorship, you know? Stream time dilation is weird. Yeah, it really is. Can we see descriptions? Okay. Its memories begin with a warm hug, so that's teddy bear. Blood covers the whole floor, screams echo, people are running away, the Redditor, and many hands float in the bath. They're the hands of the people I once loved. That's, Bloodbath. Bin license inspector, true. I find it very funny that binmen get paid more than teachers. I'm sure it's horrible for the teachers, but it is very funny to me personally, because it's... Every British child will know, the one thing your teacher will tell you is, you've got to study hard, or else you're going to become a binman. Which is absolutely hilarious with the context that the binmen get paid more than the teachers. I'll give it a little bit more. Let me see if I can remember any more stories. Trying to think. Okay, that person... All good teachers left before GCSEs. Oh, that's a shame. I've been pretty lucky with my teachers, actually, throughout my education. Being a binman in the city. What would that entail? Like... Binmen can go on strike and cause entire towns to fail. True. I would not want a binman to not come. That would be horrible. Well, okay, hold on. Aren't binmen in the city just sweepers? Aren't those what binmen are in the city? Anyway, the poll has been going on for long enough. It seems Bloodbath has one. There we are. Yeah. Okay, actually, I have had one bad teacher. It was back before I did my GCSEs, so I'm rather satisfied with my job here, of course. Anyway, yes, back before I did my GCSEs, so several years ago now, just to give the okay, actually, who do we want here? Probably, anyway. So, the sweepers taking organics. I don't think they really care for recycling or not. But yes, so, back when I was a young lad, so a very long time ago now, I used to have to do geography. Now, I love science, just for anybody who hasn't been in the Discord, but I despise geography. I love math. I have a map that I've made of a place in a video game, pinned right next to my desk, right now. But I hate geography as a science. Back in my day. Yeah, gonna start talking about the commute. Anyway, let's quickly, interrupt the story to hire back May. May should probably get back in the facility now. There we are. Anyway, yes. Who else have we got to hire? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Because I could check... okay, I know somebody else who we have to hire. Do we have enough money to hire somebody else? Yeah. Oh, I forgot to name him May the 3rd. Oh, well, we'll know it's them. Anyway, yes. Now, this teacher was genuine... Why did I close off of that? This teacher was genuine... Sorry, chat. It appears we're not making, them right now. It's just drawing a landscape. As far as I'm aware, yes. Anyway, yes, there we are. We've ended up with randomly created Bong Bong. So, sorry, Freedom. I was going to create you, but fate has intervened. Anyway, yes. So, this is, like... When I say, like, it was bad, I'm talking... This teacher would genuinely try and gaslight you into thinking things were your fault. Okay, hold on, I forget how to work with Bloodbath. Anyway. Can a Discord join thing? Okay, anybody who actually is in the Discord, could you post it? Very professional, I know. But yeah, genuinely Ahab levels of gaslighting. Like, so, somebody next to me was shouting, right? Because of course they do. It was like early secondary school years. Who wouldn't be shouting? So, and what she does is, she turns to me and goes, "Stand up." So obviously I have to stand up. And she's like, "Why did you say that?" And now I was really confused because I was just doing my work. I had no idea what was going on at this point. And suddenly she moves into a massive rant about how it was unacceptable behavior to say things like that. And like it kept going. I was really like, whew, very strange. I really did not like her as a teacher because she would punish people for not having done homework she hadn't set. Like, she would just expect you to walk into the lesson with a perfect understanding of precisely what she wanted you to do. Welcome to the stream, is this possible? Maybe? I don't know. Potentially. Anyway, I'm gonna continue this crusade until we know... How? Sorry, Charlotte, okay, the fault lies with me. Truly. Should have just followed the captain. Okay, actually, before we start this day, I'm gonna quickly grab a Discord link. One moment. Yeah, but that was absolutely insane. Worst teacher I've ever had, and genuinely any enjoyment I could have had for geography, which, I mean, I probably wasn't going to have an enjoyment for geography, but yeah. Is my mic too low? I think it's fine? Okay, hold on, there we are. Oh. Right, there's the Discord link. Yeah, they didn't set homework and expected people to do it. And the most egregious one was when she'd expected us to have done an entire essay. Like, I'm talking several page-long essay. Question, are you allowed to be Nugget? It goes through the list of members. So it starts with Nugget tier, and then it goes into... Oh. That's not a good sign. How? Huh? Anyway, yes. It starts at... it starts at Nugget tier, then moves into Librarian, and then moves into Sinner. So depending on what thing you're in, you'll become a Nugget whenever it goes down in that order. Is this Memory Leak? Did Memory Leak get me? Alright, everybody close your eyes whilst I do a very professional thing, and show the show the desktop again. That's not... No, we're not playing that game. Lovely. That... Huh? Go away. There we are. Don't worry, chat, nothing happened. No, nothing happened. The game wants me to continue telling the story. I guess that's it. The challenge decided to give up. Right, okay, we're back. Anyway, yes, this was, so, like a massive essay, and obviously, why is everybody singing Lament? Okay. Oh, because I accidentally clicked on the wrong one. Is that EU4? Yes, it is EU4. I am an avid map game player. That's secretly what all the membership money is going to be going towards, my crippling map game addiction. You play Hoi4 and hate geography. Right, I like maps. I enjoy map. I dislike rocks. Run out of Cinnatip people, we're taking random people. Yes, basically, if we run out of people, then I've got 3 names I've promised to, my, thumbnail artist and friend. But, yeah. Other than that, after that, it'll be free game. Let's take this just to... Oh, okay. UK Savory owns France. That's No, okay. So, let me explain the UK geography curriculum to you all then. So, geography, yes. So, geography in this country, for some reason, is basically all case studies. Now, I obviously don't know, well, Not obviously. I don't know very much about geography because I've always been more of a history kind of guy, which you can tell by the fact that I have every Paradox game. But that's beside the point. So yeah. Rebels overthrew Syrian. Yeah, they should have just micro the revolution better. Loss of IC, I swear. Anyway, yeah. So, geography, for some reason in this country, is mostly learning about, like, how towns develop. And I have some friends that took UK geography, and a lot of it is learning about, like, Birmingham. Like, the development of Birmingham. And honestly, I feel kind of bad for them. I probably wouldn't want to learn about Birmingham very much. But, yeah, it's really strange. And then it's, like, learning about tides. About, like, how waterfalls occur. Let's not do that. Hold on. How waterfalls occur. Human geography. I'm fairly certain British geography is just a mixture of geography as a whole. Pretty much. Please don't change. Lovely. Now, we need to actually make sure Jack takes some damage here. They're not going to take damage here, are they? Doing geography for GCSEs right now. Ah! Just watch Peaky Blinders. I'm not sure whether the exam boards would take Peaky Blinders as an accurate representation of the development of Britain. It would be very funny to see somebody try and get away with it, but I think they may fail. Jack needs to quickly take some damage here. Sorry, Jack, we need to make sure you don't implode. Economics should be a forced GCSE subject. I don't think economics even is a GCSE subject. I mean, they definitely didn't offer it at my school, so I might be overgeneralizing there when I say it's not a GCSE, but I don't remember seeing it as an option. Anyway, yeah. Breaking Bad, especially one of Mexico. I don't know. Actually, the only Mexican I know is actually in software development. Surprisingly. Like, it's not the cliche work at all. Genuinely, it's quite impressive. Sometimes a GCSE, but not in bad schools. Hey, my school was perfectly fine. I'll have you know that I got a mixture of 8 and 9s that I can't remember the specific composition of. Because who remembers their GCSEs past a certain point? Anyway, is he a furry? Nobody is a Linux user. SCP Foundation, yeah. The line goes up work. Yeah, I have. So I didn't take economics at A level. But I did, like, go into the economics classroom occasionally because, I mean, I had clubs in there and stuff. And it was absolutely hilarious because our economics teacher had put economics memes up on the wall. And now, I understood none of what those meant, because I don't really know economics. But there was one that's really stuck with me, which was somebody asking the question of, oh, you're an economist then? And it's like, yeah. So how does the economy work? And they're like, oh, supply and demand, and then there's a thought bubble coming off them that says vibes and stuff. Which is, I have no idea if that's actually how the economy works, but that meme has just stuck with me. Anyways, yes, so, the British education system. It's a little bit bad. I mean, do you think Limbus is poorly designed? Yes. Okay, I think there are aspects of it that are good, and then I think there are aspects of it that are very bad. Yeah, had the iPhone facehugger image on the wall. Really? It's vibes. Okay, good to know. Good to clarify. I do still have gifts, yeah. That is something that helps, at least. Someone who agrees with me. Yeah, okay. Actually, okay, let's move on to something that is kind of relevant to the channel. The reception of the latest video has really confused me, because so many people are saying, like, skill issue. And, like, I've got so many just flat-out insults over the latest video, it's insane. better than the American education system. Okay, I'll tell you one thing I'm torn over as part of the British education system. Would anything but shout racial slurs whenever you say don't like Limbus gameplay? Yeah, that's my experience too. Well, not specifically racial slurs, but like, okay, I'll move back onto Limbus Company later. I'll continue rambling about my time in secondary school. Anyway, yes. So, for some reason, nothing you do matters until the terminal examinations. So, you could legitimately fail basically the entire course until you walk into the exam hall at the final couple of days, ace the tests, and, like, get straight 9s. Now, I don't think anybody's done that before, but it's really bad. Okay, hold on, let me just read through these just to make sure I know what I'm doing. Okay. Lovely, it's just, Fortitude, which is this one, Fortitude and Temperance. Lovely, just wanted to make sure. Ah, and nobody can work with it in this department, lovely. Let's get Bong Bong better. Anyway, yeah. Insulting over a video game is crazy, but it is insane the amount of comments I got that were just flat-out insults. Like, one of the most notable for me was one that said, "This is why people shouldn't be allowed to share their opinion on the internet." Like, that is a wild thing to tell somebody. But yeah, I do dislike Limbus' gameplay. It's... the thing I really dislike, naming nuggets after patrons. Yep, we're naming the nuggets after patrons. They're all here. So, the thing that I really don't think fits with Limbus' gameplay, so, okay, one actual massive thing, I keep sharing your opinions on the internet, I'm definitely going to. A few commenters aren't going to stop me. But yeah, what is it? What am I... Oh. Shut up, Norton. Thank you. Okay, let's quickly have Alpha 4 work with this button. But yeah, the leveling system is insane. It's awful. Like, genuinely, it is one of the worst mechanics in video games I've ever seen. Just because you basically can't play the game, sometimes. It's just like, oh, you signed up to use this ID you just gambled for. What if you couldn't? Yeah, I'm definitely more of the camp that complex mechanics should be used to make difficulty, rather than just number go bigger, or number you can't deal with. What's in the E4 desktop? Oh. What? Gordon, not again! Okay, lovely. Everybody... Great, okay, you guys should probably be suppressing these. Yeah, where they don't let you play after a while, yeah. It's, what day are we on? Day 11. Yeah, no, it's... I want to like it, I want to enjoy Limbus, but there's so many just small issues that compound into something massive. Is Fragment about to breach here? Uh-oh. No, no, we're good. Punishing Bird's gonna breach, that's fine. But yeah. One of the most common complaints I've heard about my yeah, that's fine actually. Red Shoes can breach. We can just click on people. Yeah. What was I about to say? Yes. So, I like mechanics giving difficulty. Like fishing. Fishing would be great. But yeah, Limbus is the sort of thing where I play far more for the story than I actually do because I enjoy the mechanics, compared with... Okay, I've remembered the actual point I'm going to make. But yeah, it's not the sort of game I would play because I find the gameplay to be complex and captivating, but it's just, yeah. Anyway. I've forgotten what I was going to say again. I've entirely forgotten what I was about to say. Yes, I remembered it again. So, one of the most common arguments I've heard about Unbreakables being not bad is the fact that you were forced to take damage in Ruiner 2. And whilst that is true, it's missing a large part of the reason why unavoidable damage wasn't bad in Ruiner. And that's the fact that you can do multiple things per turn in Ruiner. People don't seem to realize that the single coin mechanic is basically the major reason why it's absolutely horrible to do anything in Limbus's combat when you're forced to take damage. Because, so let's compare an attack that you know you're going to take damage from in Ruiner versus in Limbus Company. In Ruiner, you can put up a defensive card. You can attack and then have an evade on the specific dice that's going to be a problem. You can just attack in different cards and just have one dice dedicated to blocking. Now, let's see what you can do to avoid unbreakable damage in Limbus. You can not play a team-building game, so you can get multiple slots on one of your sinners to avoid. You can die. You can not attack. None of those things are fun. Like, the massive problem is, there is no reason to ever use a counter or a defensive skill when you can just attack. Equip ego gear in preparation to your set. Yeah. I wish I could. But yeah. It's just, there's so many different ways you can deal with things in Ruiner that you just can't in Limbus. See, whilst that makes sense, redirecting damage to tanks, good idea. The problem is when every single unbreakable coin is on an AoE attack. Like, yeah. You really can't. Yeah. I don't realize how... Hello, Coop. I'm doing good, thank you, yeah. Just rambling some more whilst I hope my sinners don't die whilst I'm distracted. But yeah, the average person I don't think realizes how difficult Ruiner and Lobcorp are. As in the average person who's beaten those games. The amount of comments I've gotten from, like, in normal conversation, of people saying, oh, like, it's not that hard. Like, why are you struggling? Why are you saying it's difficult? It's not that hard. But it is, and also, why are you walking up to somebody and saying, oh yeah, your experience, that didn't happen. You... Why weren't you just using Myongust? Why weren't you just using this meta build you wouldn't know existed? Anyway, oh, we're not dealing with that noon. I think, actually, let's end the day here. I think we might end the stream for here today. Whoa, level 4, lovely. But yeah, it's so... Anyway, yeah. Skill issue annoys me so much. It's my least favourite comment you can say to somebody else. Because it just entirely removes any possible opportunity of good conversation. I'm just gonna click on that one. I don't know what it is, but I've run out of time. Anyway, if you guys do want to continue this discussion, you could either... got anything else to say? No. You could either wait for, like, tomorrow, or the day after, or join the Discord. The link is right there. You can if you want to. I mean, you don't have to. But, I'm quite active on there, if you guys want to discuss. There is an entire discussion channel. But yeah, with that said, I think I'll be ending this stream here. I'll see you all, later. Professional streamer moment.